13,000 views on one video with less than 200 subscribers. We gotta talk about it. What's up, y'all? Welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be so interesting. I got me a cup of coffee and I am ready to break down the analytics for November. But not only that, we've got to talk about the video that really sparked a lot of growth for me in November. We're going to break down the analytics of it, the things I did that I feel like really helped that video grow. And we're going to talk about some things I wish I would have done when I saw that video start to spike that would have helped keep the momentum on my channel. So let's get into the video. All right, guys, so I have my computer here. I am screen recording and I'm ready to share the analytics from this video. And the video I'm talking about is the video I posted titled 20 Weeks Later, 20-week recap of my journey to monetization. And originally I was not going to post this video. I actually had recorded it, the tips part, pre-recorded that as soon as I hit the 20-week mark. And then I went through this phase and I was like, nope, don't want to record it. So when I originally had the idea, I was like, oh, this will be a good topic, but I scrapped it. And then I was like, no, we have to do this video. Like, get out of your funk, record the video. So I re-recorded the video and it's skyrocketed. But the thing about it is this is not the first type of video I've done like this. I did a recap of my 8-week journey because I originally challenged myself to do 8 weeks and monetize my channel. So I actually did do a recap then and share some things and insights that I've learned along the way. But there are some things I did differently with this video that I feel like really skyrocketed my channel. So one of the things I feel like a difference maker in this is that I have more videos on my channel than I had back then. So I had already had some traction going for YouTube to base this video off of. All right, so let's look at the analytics from this video and we can get into more things I feel like I did that really helped this video skyrocket. All right, so I have November 8th when this video was published until now selected. And here are the analytics. So I got 13.9K views up until this point, 961.6 watch time hours, and 472 subscribers. And if we blow it out, we can really see when this video actually started to pick up traction. So originally, November 8th, when I posted this, at the end of November 8th, I only had 33 views. And that is typical for my channel. Actually, that was a little bit above typical for my channel. And again, my channel was super small at the time of recording this. I had less than 200 subscribers. I actually had 188 subscribers when I posted this video. And so that was kind of normal for my channel. So at the end of the second day, y'all, I only had 39 views and I was like, wow, this video is going to be terrible. Like, I had no hope for this video growing, but you never know what can happen. So don't give up on a video just because it doesn't perform within the first 2 days. So on November 10th, Sunday, is when it started getting a little bit more traction. And I actually did not notice this traction until Monday morning because, as you can see, on November at around 10 p.m., it only had 86 views. And of course, I went to bed. And when I woke up, as you can see, I'm just going to follow the trend all the way up. All of a sudden, by 10 a.m., I had 760 views. And I was like, what in the world? Like, what happened? And I honestly thought it was going to taper off. I held off on making this video because I was like, oh, that's it. It's going to be like hit that mark and go down. And it literally kept growing. You can see like by day 8 of this video being live, it already had almost 6,000 views. And the trajectory kept going. And I kind of thought at some of these points where it was like leveling out, like that was it. And it kept growing slowly and slowly. And then here by like the 19th or 20th day is when it started leveling off and slowing down. But it is still getting views. So before, when it was skyrocketing, it was getting like 30 to 40 views every hour. And then now it's about like 5 to 10 views every hour, which is more like my channel. All right, so I want to show you the click-through rate. And this is important for a number of reasons. But the first couple of days when I posted this video, the click-through rate was less than 2%. It was at 1.8% on the first day. And by the second day, the click-through rate jumped up to 11.1%. And the reason this is so important is because the click-through rate, it's the percentage based off of how many times somebody sees your video and actually clicks on it. So a lot of people were clicking on my video. And I think people were clicking on this video because of the thumbnail and because of the title. The thumbnail and the title went together. The thumbnail said 20 weeks later. And it's like, wait, what about 20 weeks later? And then it took people people to my title, which was I posted consistently on YouTube for 20 weeks. That right there, people are like, 20 weeks? Dang, like that's a long time to be consistent with anything, let alone posting on YouTube. And I think that drew people in. So the first part of why this video blew up is I think it was because of the thumbnail and the title. And as you know, if you've been following my journey, I have really been focusing on my titles and my thumbnails. If you don't know what I'm talking about and you're like, girl, what journey? I have been on a 25-week journey to monetize my YouTube channel, and I will link the playlist down below or up in the cards if you want to check that out. But that was step one, really getting a title and thumbnail that people wanted to click on. Step two was keeping them there. So I think what drew people in was the way I started my YouTube video. So I started with a very engaging way of drawing people in, which was simply hitting back to my title, which was I posted consistently on YouTube for 20 weeks, and this is what happened. Now, not only did I do that, but I used the zoom in feature to really get people's attention and make them want to go, dang, what happened? I posted consistently for 5 months, 20 weeks, 153 days on not one, but 2 channels here on YouTube. And here's what happened. So those 2 things I feel like drew people in, and I immediately went into the tips right after my intro. So that was step 2, keeping people past a certain point. And I actually want to show you what I mean. So what I want to show you is not only my average view duration and the percentage viewed, which is honestly very low if you ask me. After 30 seconds, I still had almost 60% of people still watching. And then halfway through my video, I only had 21%. But honestly, after 9 minutes, that's a long time for anybody to be watching a YouTube video. And my whole video was 18 minutes long. So honestly, I could do a little bit better about keeping people on my YouTube videos. But for me, just starting out, being such a small creator, and this video not even being one of my best videos, I feel like that was really good. So the last thing I think really catapulted the growth of this video was the amount of likes and comments. So on this video, I got 207 comments. Now, on my total comments on this video, if you look at it, it says over 500. And that is because every time somebody commented on my video, I commented back, and then they may have commented back or somebody else may have chimed into the conversation, and the conversation just kept going. Not only that, I had over 800 likes on this video, which I really believe that is what signaled to YouTube like, hey, this is a good video, because not only are people staying on the video, but they're also liking and they're commenting. And that is what really pushes the video. And something I really need to improve on, because I forget to ask people to subscribe and like. So that is really what was pushing my video forward, was getting all of those likes and comments on top of people actually staying and watching the video. And the last thing I want you all to see is the impressions. And you're going to be like, girl, so what? So from this video, I got 208.7K impressions. Over 200,000 impressions. And you're probably like, girl, but you only had 13,000 people click on the video. Exactly. But I came across somebody's screen, somebody's feed while they were scrolling over 200,000 times. Meaning YouTube was actually really pushing this video out and trying to find viewers who would watch my video. So as a small creator, we know that it is hard to show up on somebody's feed. Now, YouTube is starting to promote small creators more and more, but as a small creator, you really want to try to get found in search. So you use keywords or terms that will really trigger the algorithm, right? That is what I did in this video. But if you look here, you can see that 77.6% of the views that I got came from browse features. And then another 14% came from suggested videos. So I actually want to blow this out and show you what I mean. So here you can see my impressions for each traffic source, and you can see the actual views that I got. When you look at YouTube search, I only got 85 views from YouTube search, which I was trying to make it a searchable video, even though it was a typical analytic check-in. And then if you look here for browse features, I got over 10,000 views from browse features. So browse features just simply means showing up on people's homepage, their subscription page, maybe like watch later or trending, but mostly on that home feed when you first open YouTube and you start scrolling to find videos. So browse features and suggested videos were my highest traffic sources. If you see for suggested videos, I got 2,000 views just from my video maybe popping up on the side. Now, it might have been my video suggesting that video or somebody else's, but that is an important place to be, because people see that at the side if they're on the computer, or down below if they're on their phone. phones, and they might just click your video, especially if they like your thumbnail and your title. So yeah, those are the things I did that I feel like really helped that video blow up. So if you clicked on this video because you wanted to know exactly what the analytics look like for a video with over 13,000 views, that is what it looks like. But now I want to jump into my normal analytic overview and talk about next steps, because I did not capitalize on the growth on this video like I should have. All right, so let's look at the analytics for this week. So let's go to my Excel sheet and really dive into what happened in week 25. So for my Natural Niche TV channel, which is my main channel, I got 1.1K views, 39.1 watch time hours, 18 subscribers, and I had 14,000 impressions, which, like I said last week, I feel like this is normal for this channel. And honestly, I haven't been devoting a lot of time to this channel because I've really just been in a mindset for Vlogmas, and I've just kind of had a lot of things going on behind the scenes, and I didn't want to really vlog my life because I had so much going on. So I am ready for Vlogmas. Today is December 1st. I'll be posting my first video. And so yeah, this channel has kind of been put on the back burner because I've really been enjoying making these YouTube tips videos as well, and then just life. For my Nichole Yvonne channel, this channel that you are currently watching, I had 3.2K views, 227.3 watch time hours, 109 subscribers, and 67K impressions. So as you can see, my numbers are down, which I knew that was going to happen, which is why I said I did not capitalize on the growth from that video. So if we quickly look at my goals for the second round of 5 weeks, I was trying to reach 500 subscribers and 500 watch time hours, which I did reach, so I ended up changing that. And then 4,000 watch time hours, 2,000 subscribers. I had 1,076 subscribers for my Natural Niche channel, my main channel, and 816 subscribers for my second channel, the Nichole Yvonne channel. And so I did reach the 500, but I did not quite get to the 1,000 here. And for watch time hours for my main Natural Niche channel, I had 1,175. And for this channel, I had 1,191. So as you can see, my watch time hours have now exceeded my vlog channel, which makes sense to me because my vlog channel is definitely like more lifestyle. It's harder to grow that platform than this channel over here, and especially with that one video. All right, so let's talk about next steps moving forward, because like I said, I really didn't capitalize on the growth of that video, but because the video is still getting views, I can still really work towards capitalizing on that growth even now. So moving forward for my next 5 weeks, I really want to reach the 4,000 watch time hours for both channels and get 2,000 subscribers for my main channel and 1,000 subscribers for this channel. So the one way I'm going to capitalize off of the growth is something I've already started doing, is catching the trends. So right now, something that is really popular is Vlogmas. So if you have not seen my video with my Vlogmas tips, I will link it down below in the description box and up above in the cards. But that video has already started getting views, and in the last couple of days, the views have really started to spike because Vlogmas is upon us and people are wanting to know what Vlogmas is, how they can do Vlogmas, if it's going to help their channel. And honestly, I just recently had somebody comment and said they hadn't heard of Vlogmas before and they searched it and my video came up, which means my video is popping up in search. And if it's searched enough, YouTube might actually push it out because of the timing that I put it out and what is happening on YouTube, which is Vlogmas content. So I'm going to be hopping on trends. I'm going to be posting videos about Vlogmas on my main channel, but I've also posted it here. And then I'm also going to start doing things that talk about prepping for 2025, because at the end of the year, people start really looking into New Year's resolutions and really wanting to set themselves up for the next year, or that's when people actually want to start posting YouTube content. So I'm actually going to start getting a series ready here on my channel that talks about starting a YouTube channel. Everything you need to know from beginning to end. So if you have questions, if you have something that you really, really need to know and learn about YouTube, comment down below so I can add that to the list of topics that I want to talk about in the series that I'm starting in 2025. The next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to double down on what's working. So I'm going to keep doing these videos where I'm recapping my journey, whether it takes me 20 weeks, 25 weeks, 30 weeks, however long it takes. I'm going to keep making these videos. So I'm still going to keep making these videos because it's making binge worthy videos, meaning if somebody watches this, they might want to go all the way back to the beginning of my journey, which is what happened. I had some people go all the way back to my very first video and watch it and comment it on it. So I'm going to keep making videos. I'm going to keep posting. I'm going to keep looking in the comment sections, looking at my analytics and seeing what's really working, and keep doing that. So yeah, that is it. That is how my channel has been doing within this past week and over the month of November. I hope this video was helpful. If it was, please like this video and don't forget to subscribe if you want to see more content from me. And if you're curious about this journey and the things that I've been learning along the way as a small creator, make sure you check out the playlist that I'm going to link at the end of this video. Or if you want some tips, I'm going to link a playlist for that as well. And I'll see you all in the next video. Bye guys.